Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
You can come grab the materials from my house, but you need 4 cloth.
I think I have cloth.
I know, but I grabbed all this stuff. I made sure I had enough.
But I need a ride.
Who's ready to get milked?
That's good.
Thomas doesn't want to get milked.
Oh! Did I already do the... Oh.
What materials do I need?
Hang on one second. Oh, this next upgrade is just gold. Okay.
Yeah.
You need 4 cloth, and then wood and stone.
Okay.
Do you want to know exactly, or are you just gonna grab a stack?
I'll just grab a stack.
You need at least, 150 wood, 50 stone.
Okay, maybe I don't have cloth.
Okay, then come here.
You have 4 cloth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been spinning it. For free.
The silence.
Come in my house.
Okay.
Well, that's what the
Oh,
We
I
have
have.
to do it at the same time, right?
yeah.
Where that?
Fine, I'll get it. Oh, it's in this gray one. I didn't know we walked in and out at the same time. Let's go. You ready?
Tiki tiki bok bok. I'm starting it without her.
I'm already here, bitch.
I'm restarting the day.
I would still get
I was
here.
gonna say, you still have to get the cloth.
I'm glad I started streaming so I could capture that.
Hell yeah.
As long as we're in the... Oh shit.
Where do we want to put the mill?
Put it on mine, you can just put it right next to the food.
Am I doing it? Am I not doing it?
I was gonna say, I think as long as you're in the menu... I'm hovered over yes,
Oh, wait.
Me too. Hovered over yes also.
Oh.
Tell us when you're about to place it.
Okay, I can place it now.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
As long as we're like in the little map overview.
That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, here I go. Meow. I walk faster than you.
Ow.
I drank your coffee.
Oh.
Dude, who is watching that old Ronald McDonald meme?
What you eating there, Billy? The Hungry Jacks, Billy.
No, that wasn't that one. That was the Angry Bird one.
The Angry Bird one?
Yeah, you don't, or Flappy Bird. It was Flappy Bird.
Yes, Tex. I will when I am done cutting up my hot dogs.
Dude, the late nights
rocka.
we had watching those videos.
Yeah.
Putting my hot dogs inside my mac and cheese like a big boy.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice what?
You are the whitest Texan.
So my coworker,
Dollar General.
Dollar General.
one of my coworkers was going to Texas yesterday. He left work at like 5 to head that way. What? What was his name? No. Even though we've had 2 previous, like, other coworkers that thought he was gay, but he's got a wife and kids.
That doesn't mean
He could
anything.
still be gay.
But he's got a wife and
Finish
kids,
the
and
donut.
then he also
I don't know who you're
looks
talking
for
about.
other
You know how many
females
gay
also,
people
so-
have a TV show? You gotta be more specific.
Ellen?
He
Eminem.
said Ellen.
Ellen.
His soul said Ellen.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about. The Chrisleys. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's got a wife and kids, and then he also is
Yep.
always hitting
What is
up
it
these
Chrisley
other
for? I
chicks too.
forget.
So,
My mom loved that show.
I left him speechless. Yesterday, Friday. Yeah, left him speechless yesterday because he mentioned going to Texas to pick up his mother-in-law, and she was gonna stay with him, and he's like, "But that's okay because she's paying us $400 in rent, and it'll be a free babysitter." So my wife and I can, we can actually go do stuff. And I was like, right. And I was like, maybe she'll give you some poo nanny. And
The
John
mother-in-law?
was also standing right there, and John was like, I don't think I ever thought that I'd hear Lexi say the word poo nanny. Alright. Well, the other day, Austin said some shit about something, and he was like, oh, a customer that came in, but he said that she was nice looking, but she was old. I was like, Austin, she's like 50. And he's like, so it'd be better than none. So I was like, well, if your mother-in-law's watching your kids, maybe your wife will give you some poo nanny. But no, he's driving to Texas, and I was like, hey, if you see a pool table, like, in a garage or some shit wide open, that's probably mine. Just take it.
What?
Has she ever slapped you? Oh, okay.
You
Well,
are, though.
shit. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was gonna
damn.
say, yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Is it a Highlander? Is it a... The greenies?
Green beans.
Green beans.
What are you doing?
Green beans.
You know, it's in the back. Underneath the seat.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything because I've done the same shit. Like, I'll put like a bag or two in the back seat and then the rest of my trunk. And Trent's like, Trent helps get the groceries out, and then he's like, "Is that all?" And I was like, "Well, there's this in the back seat."
Maybe she maxed out the trunk.
Next.
Is it a terrain? Terrains are big. Is it suburban? It's a big.
Is it a navigator?
Is it? I was gonna say, is it one of those? I don't know what it's called, but it's like an Acura something.
What year?
So it's not a Highlander.
It's a
and
Ford
not a
F650.
Suburban.
Forerunner.
Did she get it where you used to work? Okay. From a different dealership from where you used to work? Okay, shit. I was gonna say, is it like a Santa Fe?
No.
16 years old.
I also sent a picture of what the Plague Doctor masks look like for you.
That looks like a Texas space. Only 5 floors? Wow.
So
Went a little
once you
small.
get back,
Lacking.
Bailey,
Oh,
Once you
Taylor
get back from
already
cutting up
showed me
your
that
hot
one.
dogs, I'm assuming you just have to put in my shit that I picked and then we're ready, right?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Is that a doggy?
And since I leveled up, does that mean that my spell slots are now available again?
Yep.
Okay.
Like you
Did you
take
do
a
that
long
too,
rest.
or do I have to do that?
I should do it automatically.
Okay.
If it
What if
didn't,
it
then
did
you have
not?
to do it.
Okay.
Wait, did I roll for my health?
Yep.
Oh.
I rolled for mine and it was shit. I went from like
You
45
rolled a 4 on your
or
HP.
some shit to
Okay.
47.
Why does he only roll a d8, but I rolled a d10?
Different classes
So
have different hit die.
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
I thought we
So like
rolled something
wizards
for...
only have a D6.
I rolled a D8.
Huh?
Wizards only have a D6. So
Oh.
Tex only rolls a D6 for his.
Got it.
I thought
And
we
then
rolled...
there's like fighters roll D12 if I'm not mistaken. Or
Thank you.
barbarians or something like that.
Put on the
Don't we
dashboard.
roll, points to put into our stats?
No.
Oh.
That's every 4 levels and one character type. And that's, for whatever reason, it doesn't always give it to certain classes. It's
You
supposed
said
to,
that
but it
it'll,
doesn't. And you're supposed
Oh.
to pick them. You're supposed to pick your feat score. It's not like,
Is it? Do we give it like a big point or is it a small point?
uh,
Do you know what I mean by that?
it's 2 small points that make 1 big point.
Right. So when we get the 4 character points, is it 1 big point or 2?
No.
small points?
Every 4 levels you get to choose 2 small points, but you can
Got it.
choose them in one specific one to make 1 big point, or you
Got
can
it.
choose them in
Or you can,
Oh. Okay.
or you
2
can choose
separate
other
small
things
points.
because it's a feat.
You do 1 and
But
1 and 1 and the
Roll
other.
20 doesn't have the feats on it though.
Okay.
No.
No, they just have to choose level ups essentially, like
That's
to their
scary.
skills.
So, probably a stupid question. So, like, Regan mentioned finding a spell scroll, and then you can learn whatever. Does the spell scroll consist of, like, certain spells that you can
Only
learn from
wizard
in
can
that
do that.
spell, or?
A spell scroll is a scroll that describes how to cast a specific spell. If you take that specific scroll, you can study it, and it costs money to do that. So there's not... It's atypical for there to be a spell scroll that has more than 1 spell on it. And normally they're a one-time use. Once you cast it, it's gone.
Okay.
Damn, that mac and
I have
cheese
to
and hot dogs
scroll.
was good.
I almost made mac and cheese, and then I made fish fillets. I'm glad I didn't, because I was gonna make fish fillets with, or mac and cheese with the fish fillets and French fries when my mom wanted to go to have Mexican, so we went and had Mexican after I put that shit in the oven.
There's
And I ate
nothing better
some
than
fish
deep-fried
anyway.
mac and cheese balls. Like
I like
breaded,
them.
deep-fried mac and cheese balls.
Oh.
Alright. Everybody here?
Sure.
Done Dragon Ball Z.
Momo?
Hmm.
I was just making sure you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's dying.
Barely. Wake your fucking ass up.
Corey?
I
Yes.
can't say nothing, dude. I'm falling asleep right here.
Lexi?
Yeah.
I say I've been getting up at 4 in the morning to play a fucking video game so I don't fall behind.
I got up at 4 this morning so I could go to drill and do a PT test.
I don't miss that shit.
No.
Uh-oh, we're out of
My
Doing all your food.
fucking legs hurt so much
We're
right
out of
now.
hay.
You can go buy some.
We're out of hay.
At the end of last session, the group rescuing Isabel from the purple worm and a rather unfortunate death to somebody you didn't get to meet. The group laid down
Jimmy,
for
we're
a
getting
rest.
ready to play D&D, by the way. Or we're starting playing D&D.
The group
Leveling
laying
up.
down for their rest abruptly awoke to
And I don't know how, but she's gotten loud again. Can you change it? Do you keep
Lexi.
Sorry. You're already down. Sorry, Bailey. Continue. I forgot that Jimmy asked me to tell him when we were starting.
Yeah. Go throw the other juice box over there on the ground away.
Alright. The group abruptly awaiting for individual shifts to start in camp and abruptly being having the dark night sky fill with a blinding light as the group looks over the road that you all set camp on, and a figure walking down the road towards you guys.
What did the upgrade with the 150 do to the house?
Lexi, look it up.
Oh, yeah.
So we're setting up camp and there's figures walking up to us? Or is this the next day?
No, this is in the middle of the night. Whoever would have been laying down to lay down on first rest would have been probably settled in at about this time.
Oh. Well, Gunther's sleeping. Or at least almost.
Probably would have laid down too.
Why
Whoever
can't
would
I
have
do
been up
anything on
keeping
this?
watch would be up.
It would have been the elves.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably me.
Probably me and Abby. We usually take first watch together.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fine.
just said she laid down.
It doesn't matter, I'll do either one.
Lexi.
Whoever was up, this figure is approaching you rapidly.
Can
What
we
are you
tell if
doing?
he sees us or not? Like he's coming straight at us?
He's coming straight at you. Down the road.
I'm going to stand in a defensive stance and say, hey, who are you? And what do you want?
Oh god, it's the Karen of the group.
Oh shit.
Listen, we survived a fucking Alaskan bullworm. I'm on edge.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna
Nothing. You hear nothing from this creature. They're rapidly approaching you. It's weird because
It's a specific set of buttons. It's hard to turn on and off, so I
Can I
sincerely
see
doubt
if
you have
it's
it on.
armed or not? I do like
You gotta like
perception
hold
check or
L1 and
something?
do some shit to turn it on.
the presence of this being looks as if they are walking, but the rate at which they are moving to you is unhuman.
So it's tall.
Roll a perception check.
$21.
You don't see them armed with anything.
Do they seem like dangerous? Are they like, do they look defensive? Or are they just approaching?
What?
I said,
Where's
do
your
they
what?
look? Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and wake
I don't
up
know where
Abby.
your tights are, honey.
Since Abby and Mohawk, since neither of them need like a full 8 hours, and see what they want to do.
So they would
Just fallen asleep and you would have woken them up.
in the act of you starting to wake Vanali and Isabel up, this person is standing face to face with you.
Damn.
Okay.
Am I
Their
on watch
hand.
with Taylor, or is it just Taylor?
Who would you have been waking up first?
Whoever is closest to me. Whether it's Mohawk or Abby, I don't know.
Just pick.
Mohawk.
What?
Mohawk.
Not you. What? You just want crackers? You just ate mac and cheese and hot dogs. Did you eat everything? Did she eat everything, Taylor?
I don't know. Whenever come show me your plate.
Go show mommy your plate. You said you're waking Mohawk up first, Vanali?
Yes. You need to eat more. You ate everything. You ate a decent amount. You ate at least one hot dog, but you need to eat at least half of the hot dog left and half of your mac and cheese left if you want crackers.
Standing
Okay.
there, staring at you, face to face. A handsome young man, but more of in a youthful handsome than a like ruggish and burly built type of handsome, like a boyish handsome man
Okay.
standing in front of you. Kneel down as you kneel to wake Vanali. Sets his hand on Vanali. No, you don't get a cracker. You need to go eat. Now.
I want cracker now.
So that's what he says to Vanali?
Jeez.
I was gonna say, and he has kids too.
Eventually,
Is he
kneels down, puts his hand on Vanali. Vanali, you are awoken instantly. Like somebody ripping you out of a meditative state, but in a calm and peaceful way that, like, takes your breath away. Like, you've been touched by a higher power.
Ah, Nate!
Whoa, shit. This guy's not normal.
Asara, before you even have time to react, you turn and look at Alara and Frijoles, and there is a being standing there in front of them, kneeled down.
Oh shit, when'd you get there?
He just does not acknowledge you.
Very perceptive
Damn.
you are, Lexi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing. I don't know if he's gonna answer me or not.
He stands up. He walks over to you, Isabel. Same thing happens. He kneels down, rests his hand, probably on the side of your arm, and it feels like you are abruptly awoke.
What's going on, buddy?
Man. Y'all know this fine-looking gentleman? Bailey says it's youthful.
She meant tits.
What?
Whoever's watching TV in the background.
Oh wow, you did.
Yeah, they said that they got there using their feminine wiles, and I was like, she meant her tits. So yeah, we're all just standing here staring at this motherfucker for some reason.
Well, I've talked to him and he's not talking.
They're not talking to us.
Yeah,
The idea of everybody waking up and just looking at him like, what the fuck do you want? He's like, just like, the most Jedi-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, he's just slowly touching people. Like, you can't touch me like that. You're not my uncle. Fuck out of here.
Or Gunther.
As Vanelli says that. You're not
Gunther
my
only do the touching.
No, I sat up and was like, this motherfucker ain't normal.
He fucking waves his hand. I did not touch you.
He did not touch me.
Daddy, I got a cookie.
Oh.
God. Hello?
Hang on.
Hello,
I'm trying to
it's me.
get you guys a picture so you guys have a...
It's fair.
Okay, so I think I was gypped. My house didn't upgrade, but it took my money and hardwood.
It takes
It
time
takes
to
2
build
days.
it, Lexi. It's like this game 3 times.
like banging on my house?
There's 3 things being built. She cannot be in 3 places at once.
Oh, okay. I thought she did it all at once. That's fair.
I
As
can't.
long as she didn't gyp me, that's fine.
Open this.
Yeah, that's
Hey Corey. I accidentally sold one of the ducks, so you're gonna have to go
There you
back
go.
and rename one.
Which one did you sell? Little Ducker?
I don't.
Or Mother Ducker?
I don't know. I don't know. That is a majestic name.
Damn. Okay.
Is that a mustache or a cleft lip?
Is that Prince Charming?
Both.
Both.
What the hell? I thought that's supposed to be a boyish man.
That's a man's man.
Yeah.
That's a yeah, but he has a boyish
What are you
face
here for?
and a blonde upper lip.
What are you here for?
Hey.
Me too, so just buy 120.
Okay.
Or however much you're
You
willing to
alright, Guinevere?
I was gonna buy 100, but I'll do 120.
Huh?
Alright. After he wakes up you, Isabel, what was said in the instance before he moves again?
Like, what did I say?
Well, I don't remember what everybody had said, that's why I'm asking.
Mohawk
Hawk
said this
said
guy
he
is
wasn't
not
normal.
normal. I just said, what's going on?
And Grail said, "What did the fox say?"
Pow, 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 pow.
Say.
But he's dead, so you just watch his body flail.
His
I
dead
watched a
body's
video
just
of
in the corner.
I watched a video of a
it's
rabid
a dead
fox
body
attacking a
muscle
lady.
spasm. Like he hasn't, all his muscles haven't yet quit doing anything.
Yeah.
Pow, 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 pow.
Yep, that's the sound he's making.
Nobody else said anything else.
I'm still sleeping.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing here.
I'll say, I think Taylor asked him what he was doing, but he didn't acknowledge her either.
Yeah, he ignored me.
I haven't been touched yet.
Maybe he doesn't like fucking females.
Possibility. I mean, he's got long hair. Maybe he
Yes, he
gets,
just wants to
you know,
fuck men.
you know,
Maybe he's
Maybe it's
maybe he'll
Maybelline.
answer. Maybe he's in man form, but he's got a fucking vagina. Who knows?
As you say this, Vinali, he drifts over to Vexarian, and the same thing happens that you know just happened to you.
You're gonna have to forgive me. Who the fuck is Vexarian?
Devin.
Is that Devin's new character?
Yeah. That's Devin.
Vexarian. Okay. I gotta make
Do you
a note.
guys
I
do
don't think I wrote
anything
his
as he
name down last week.
moves? Like caution or anything like that? Or,
I
like-
wouldn't, because if it looked and felt exactly like what he had just done to me, I'm just gonna let him do it, because all he did was wake me the fuck up.
Fair point.
Okay, good talk, Devin.
He's probably asleep.
He probably is sleeping.
He said he was having problems.
Need to get himself some fucking coffee, but he doesn't drink coffee.
That's what I said. I got a cup of iced coffee that I made with my Jolly.
Yep.
One by one, he goes to the group and wakes each and every person up. All of you are now awake. The atmosphere and the sky are this uplifting, bright color. Those of you who had fallen asleep, it looks like it is light out. Like you guys had slept all night.
I mean, strike up a conversation with him, see what he wants.
Oh, Mohawk and Taylor asked and he didn't respond.
Am I awake at this point? I didn't get touched yet.
The last thing that God damn it. The last thing that I had said was he went and awoke everybody one by one. Everybody who had just awoke. It looks as if you had taken a long rest, for it is uplifting and light out.
That's creepy. Ugh. Why did you wake me up? Isabel was about to... I mean, what? Hello?
No.
Who are you? Why'd you ruin my dream?
Do not answer.
Alright.
Okay, maybe he doesn't speak English.
Hola.
Why do you wake me up? No? Okay.
That would be great.
This being turns and
I'm gonna
walks
say-
a couple feet away from everybody down the road and turns
Wait.
and starts to speak in a language that none of you understand. Actually,
Wow.
does anybody have...
Wow.
Does anybody speak
Anybody have-
Celestial?
Where do you see
I
that
think
at?
I do.
I think I do too, but where do you see it at?
Bio, maybe?
Babe?
I don't know where to find it on your app. I could not tell you.
Character profile, maybe?
I fucking understand a shit ton of languages, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably one of them.
Alright, while we're figuring
It
this out...
might be under traits and features, because or features and traits, because that would show more about your character and their base level stuff.
No,
It could
shows...
also be under character profile or bio.
Oh, look at that. It shows my circle spell. shit, I can regain some of my magical energy by sitting in meditation.
It's under resources and tools. So I do speak Celestial.
I speak Celeste too. That's cool.
I think I speak Celestial, Common, Elvish, Giant, Infernal,
Do you speak it, or
and
do you know it? Because there is a difference between speaking it and knowing it.
Yep.
I didn't say.
Well, no, that's more of a character. Do you feel like your character would know how to only speak it, or would only understand it?
I would say for everybody but Devin's character, because you are not the most faithful people.
I'm not on the remote.
Not a whole lot of you have been to churches and stuff like that. Like, you have gods that you guys worship, but he's like the holy person of the group. A majority of you wouldn't be studying speaking it, you would be studying knowing it. So you would know when somebody is speaking it to you, but you wouldn't necessarily be able to speak it back to them.
So we just understand what he's saying.
It's like broken up Spanish, or it's like someone who doesn't understand English knowing bits and pieces of what they're saying.
Oh, I don't have any languages.
Well, you have Common.
I remember picking
if you don't have
some.
Common, everybody gets Common, and they get the race that they are. So you're a tiefling, so you get...
I'm back.
Doesn't she get Infernal being a tiefling?
Yeah. Tieflings get Infernal. So, Corey, you would have Infernal?
No, maybe
I remember picking some, though.
It's like elves get Sylvan because that's their base language.
It's Halloween. Go to the town.
Oh shit.
Devin. What languages does your character know?
Mine? One second. Common and Elvish. Why?
Okay.
Well, hang on, why?
Because he doesn't speak
This guy came up and touched us while we were sleeping, and now he's speaking he's speaking Celestial.
Okay, well, I can... Oh, I thought I could.
I don't think
I guess not.
Touched us while we were sleeping.
Oh, I guess we can't do Spirit's Eve then.
No.
For those of you who are able to
Restart the day.
comprehend Celestial.
Yeah, left on the D-pad and L2.
Taylor, what'd you say again?
Hang on.
She said resources and tools.
Yeah.
Well, while this is happening and he's speaking, Gunther's gonna walk up and touch him since he touched me.
I missed it. Why'd the server close?
Oh, by the way...
We miss Halloween.
By the way, when you die in PvP mode, you lose half your inventory.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
You lose the weapons you're using?
I don't know, it just says that you lose half your inventory every time you die.
Okay,
Taylor, does your languages show at the top or the, like, as you scroll?
Scroll.
Yeah,
Would I be able to talk to this person with comprehend languages?
Mine show right under armor, right after armor.
Comprehend languages is different than tongues. Comprehend
Yeah,
language only allows you to understand their language. It does not allow them to understand you unless they already know the language you're speaking.
Because it's not up top in the box. Like I said, you don't have any proficiencies or languages yet, and then you scroll down and it
all it says is for the duration you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see. Sign, you also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the
surface. And I know that I picked
confused.
Celestial.
Yeah, so I've got Celestial down in that list, but it's not in where the boxes.
I'd be able to understand it, but I wouldn't be able to understand me.
I got my notes.
That's unless he knows common. Most things know common.
So should I cast? Oh fuck! Comprehend languages.
Some people
If
understand.
you cast it, you'd be able to understand him, and hopefully you'd be able to have a conversation. So that's probably your best bet currently.
Either way, I understand Celestial, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I think like she can't speak it.
Well then, it don't pay for me to cast it if she understands Celestia.
So what's he saying, babe?
I'm just waiting for everybody to stop talking so I can finish what I was saying. I just want to make sure everybody was done.
He's like our teacher at school. I'll wait.
Shit, I got all night. I don't really give a shit. Just how fast you guys want to progress in the story. You don't quite understand the first couple words that he says. However, you understand that he is referring to the person you might know as Grail.
I'm gonna ask him if he can save him. I'm gonna walk up to him. Is he by Grail's body?
No, he's standing on the middle of the road.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and reach out for his hand so I can try and lead him to Grail. But I'm not gonna touch him. Like, I'm not gonna just grab him because that's rude. I'm just gonna reach out and let him grab my
I'm
hand.
touching him.
Yeah,
Nothing rude.
I don't want
He
him
touched
to
me?
or something.
In this instant, before you even start walking up to this person, in your mind thinking that you're going to lead him to Grail, he instantly knows exactly where he is, and he is standing at the lifeless body of Grail.
What, does he fucking teleport? Alright. So I'm gonna walk over to Grail's body, kneel down and cradle his head, look up at the guy and say, "Can you please save our friend?"
I'm not that friend, but...
Our friend of many bad memories.
The next words out of his mouth, all of you understand clearly. Even though you might not know the language that he is speaking, all of you can comprehend. He must pay for his sins.
Oh shit.
How much?
He drives his hand down into the lifeless corpse of Grail, picking him up by his essence and holding him aloft in front of you guys.
That seems a little mean.
Seems a little unnecessarily
like
rough.
Right. Could be more
With
gentle.
his other hand, he, on a piece of his armor, slits his finger open, and across his forehead wipes the blood of Lathander across Grail, as Grail is abruptly awoken.
Something tells me he's not gonna stay in the group though.
His arm still inside of Grail. Grail now being awake sets him down, and his hand just kind of solders the wounds that he has created inside of Grail's body as it returns. And the light flashes super bright. All of you guys kind of reel back because of how blinding this light is. And then it subsides. And he's gone.
No.
Oh shit.
I thought he had to pay for his sins.
Yeah, he won't let me die. Fucking
you know
sitting there, painfully sitting there, like, my body.
He cut my lips off.
Grell? Is that really you?
I see you guys have met my curse.
Oh,
and my savior at the same time.
Beautiful.
Is he an angel? He looks like one. He touched me in my sleep.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the avatar.
The last airbender?
I think Grail would cry really loudly and close his eyes. I haven't seen that play yet, don't spoil it.
Gunther's an airbender every time he farts.
What the fuck?
Did we win? Did we beat the one thing?
Yeah, the worm's dead.
Which one? Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, don't let me take another hit like that, that fucking hurt.
Well. Dodge!
I need to go get some armor. Some severe armor.
For real.
Grail will pass out on the ground.
Alright. As he's passed out. Group meeting. Huddle. How can we trust this guy? I don't really trust him. He tried to sacrifice me.
What?
He
Well,
took Vex's lips.
Well, it seems like we can't kill him.
No. But doesn't mean that we keep him in the group. I'm just trying to get everyone's... What does everyone feel about him?
I don't know, you sacrificed us too once upon a time.
That wasn't me. That was Drolo. Drolo.
But he was you.
He used my bounty, yes, but that was not me.
Hans Drolo.
Now that makes him sound even eviler than he was pretty damn evil. Might work.
He turned me back into an elf. It's only one good thing he did.
Right?
Oh hey, you guys are not dead. Wow.
Thanks for noticing.
All except for Azara. You still have one lackey.
Yay.
Shit, sorry. My mom was talking to me. What did I miss?
You're my
You're still
lackey.
undead.
I'm dead?
You're the only one that's still undead, yeah.
I'm the only one that's still undead?
Oh.
Yes.
I thought he fixed all of us.
No.
You teleported. You, Devin, and Corey got teleported out of the mansion to the sand area. So you weren't outside the mansion with us when he let us go.
Oh. So me, Devin, and...
Well, Devin was never dead. Gunther was never dead. You We're literally the only one.
I thought that he did the undead thing when we were down in the basement.
No, he did
a couple people.
No.
He did it after the explosion.
I remember
I'm pretty sure it was right after the explosion.
It was a couple of people down in the basement.
Yeah.
No, it was
and
like
I was one
people.
of them. It was me, somebody else, and another person.
No, because you were standing outside the room with me.
No, she's right. She's right.
Oh, was it? It was her?
He was standing down the hallway. And he hit 3 of you guys, and then he did the rest of you guys outside.
Yeah, it was me.
That's right.
I think Abby.
It was you, me, and Abby, because we were in the doorway.
I didn't get turned in the basement. Mine was outside.
Oh.
I don't remember who. It was me. Maybe it was Taylor. Shit, I don't know. It was me.
No, it was not me. I was from outside.
I thought it was only 2 of you.
I might have.
No. He didn't turn everybody. He gave them the free will. So he gave Grail, oh shit, and then you, Lexi. He turned you back and then gave the other 2 their free will.
Yeah.
And then everybody else got turned outside.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was the stipulation of us taking his side during the fight. And he said that he'd turn us if we could save him.
Right. I was fresh. Remember that shit? I was like, wait a minute. I didn't dream that.
Maybe. We all dream sometimes.
What dream are you having?
A good one.
Nasty.
Speaking of this, your little curse man ruined my dream. Grail.
Okay, so what part did I miss that brought up the undead thing?
Nothing story-wise.
Okay.
It was just talking.
Okay, just making
But yeah, can we trust this Grail guy? He did try to do some weird shit on us.
Why don't we give him a chance to prove himself? Because that was when he was under the influence.
He was just, we were all just told that he has to atone for his sins. His God's not gonna let him die until he fucking makes up for all the bad shit he's done. So, I would think it's safe to say that we could trust him now.
Gunther's not suggesting muttering him. Because I don't want to be touched by this man again.
All I'm saying is when he tried to sacrifice you, he was under the influence of Gerudo, and now he has his free will. So I think we give him a chance to prove himself.
Fine, he gets one more chance, just because he was under the will of a necromancer wizard that was also in my body, and I know that. I know how it is.
Go ahead and finish that sentence. I know how it feels to have one inside me. I knew exactly where it was going.
Texas is still here.
Hey, Cowboy Wizard, you there?
Ye fucking haw.
Marcus.
He's over there yelling at a sandwich maker.
Probably.
Is that Tex's actual name, Marcus?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Just so everybody writes it down right now. When this being touched all of you guys and you guys awoke abruptly, you guys all gained 25 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Woo!
But not me. Right?
I would assume that's not Grail either.
Like, can we add it?
He was just fucking elbow deep in you, Grail. You probably got the hit points too.
So So
I think the only ones who didn't were the two awake.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ones, so Taylor and I that were awake, yeah.
Maybe going elbow deep is okay.
It's not
Wait,
okay.
who's going elbow deep?
Can we add it to our hit points to remember?
No, you have to write it down separately. So,
you said
what
25.
What happens with... Oh no, actually, there's a specific tab for temporary hit points.
Yeah, and health and damage.
Oh, where?
Where is that at? Under health and death?
Oh yeah, health and death, not damage. What's his stats
Does
right
Bailey
there?
have to do it?
Temporary, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, I can't add it.
I was just gonna have to be Bailey if you want to.
I was just gonna add it to my current and just go over the max.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, because you can do that.
Just write it down for now. But how temporary hit points work is
they stay until they're used, don't they?
They're added onto your total. Once they're gone, they're gone. You cannot re-heal temporary hit points.
Right. That's what I was thinking. If we just add it to our points now, it only adds like the extra.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Which
Oh, she finished.
I went ahead and did it just to try it, see if it stays.
My house was down. New queen of sauce! Fiddlehead risotto.
Damn.
The only way I can get everybody's attention.
You don't have to get everyone's attention.
Just those of us playing.
I'm having to relaunch my Roll20 on my laptop.
The next campaign we do, can we do on D&D Beyond?
What I'm gonna do for the next campaign is I'm gonna let everybody make their characters on D&D Beyond, but I'm going to have all their tokens and stuff like that in Roll20, and I'll have everybody roll in Roll20. That way I can see them all on my side, what they're rolling.
Oh, okay.
But
Buddy fudges the rolls.
There's a lot more options on D&D Beyond for character creation and stuff like that.
So whenever we level up, could we level up on D&D Beyond and just resend the character sheet to you?
No, I mean I'm not even gonna put their characters in on my end.
We're just gonna use it as a set of fucking dice, basically.
Yeah, you're just gonna basically have your characters.
Okay.
What's wrong with Roll20?
What?
What's wrong with Roll20?
Nothing's wrong with Roll20. D&D Beyond just has more options for character creation.
And it puts level ups and shit into your hands, so instead of him having to fucking read everything out and fucking
you can
do all this shit,
all your shit all week.
All you have to do is pull up the information and it asks you, okay, which ones do you want to choose? And then if you don't know what the fuck it is, instead of him reading it, you just click on it and it'll tell you a description of what it does. And
So that's better than having to Google this shit.
That's cool.
yeah, it basically, I mean, that's literally the only upside to that one over Roll20 is the character creation.
Well,
it puts everything in your hand.
You can level up your character and stuff like that, but you have to do it through
level
laptop.
up. I would say if you forget to level up, then that's on your ass. you go a week or through a session lower level than everybody else. That's the only thing. You just have to stay on top of making sure when he says, okay, you've earned a level up, you go in and fucking level up.
Right.
Also, if you use D&D Beyond, I have a lot of different shit that's not on the base stuff. So like different species, different classes, different things that you can use on there. I mean, Roll20 though, you can also just put in your own specific stuff. Like Bailey can make custom classes and shit.
There's benefits to both ends. It just is preference. whatever you guys want to do. I mean, if you guys don't care, I can make your characters in Roll20 and you can use Roll20 exclusively. But for those who want the extra customization and stuff like that, they can use D&D Beyond.
Shut up. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, Piglet, you're pretty big.
Shut up.
So...
I know, I'm in the middle of a not safe. Once I finish this quest, I'm gonna change them.
So you guys just got done deciding whether
So,
Grail was going to be left into the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mushrooms.
How far away from the group? How far away from me did they go? Because I don't think Grail would be fully asleep. I think he would be like that thing to where you see a dad to where he's like, I'm just closing my eyes. I'm not actually sleeping, but you know, it's like half and half.
You're pretending.
So like he'd be listening if they're close enough.
I got the brown large egg.
I mean, that's up to the rest of the group.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was asking.
Oh, I didn't. What's the question? I didn't answer the question.
Would you guys have walked away to talk about whether to keep Grail in the group or not, or would you guys have just started talking about this next to him thinking he was sleeping?
I would say away because I was like group huddle. So I think we definitely would have walked away.
Okay.
So you guys decided that you guys weren't terribly far from him.
What check would I make to see if I could hear them at that point?
Well, I mean, if they're not trying to be sneaky about it and roll a stealth check, what's your passive perception?
13.
A cheese press.
we'll say that you probably heard probably a good majority of it.
Grail would get up and kind of like meander over, still trying to keep a little bit of a distance. Do you guys need insurance that will not hurt any of you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or any type of
reassurance?
I know it's and either or. I mean, I did cut off somebody's lips.
Yes, you did. Then you tried to sacrifice me, but you know. I understand.
mean, was it a sacrifice or was it for the greater good of? Yeah.
This is the problem.
Gunther think it's a sacrifice. But not the greater good.
If you guys are okay, it can make anybody tell the truth. You guys can ask me any question, and I have to answer it truthfully. But the same goes for you guys.
How do we know this is not some kind of trick?
I mean, you can insight check me.
He could always cast it, and you could try to say something that's a lie.
I don't need any reassurance, Grail. You've got a lot of making up to do. You can stay in the party. Try to make up for all the shit you've done.
I do not care. You can be cannon fodder.
You can stay. But I'm keeping my eyes on you.
But you so as much look at my lips, I swear to God. I swear to Lathander. Yeah.
I was about to say, did those heal over, or is it just like a new set on him?
Can I have a set of lips? My lips are just magically regrown.
He just like wrote with like eyeliner, drew lips on you.
This is before we're going to bed, right?
Yes.
Why do you ask?
Sure. Just a show of good
cut
faith.
off more lips?
No, just a show of good faith to you specifically. I'll cast Prayer of Healing. It's a 3rd level. Even though nobody's down health, it'd be like 12 hit points that you'd gain back. It's just showing of a good faith. So you'd see like a warm burst of light pop out, and you'd feel like a very You know what? Sure, let's do that.
Yes.
How about this, Devin? Roll a D100. On a 50 or above, your lips come back.
How about you just stay the fuck out of it, DM? We were making progress. Now he's gonna fucking have like... We're gonna end up like killing a fucking animal and using its cock fat to give him lips or something.
Pig
lips. 54. I rolled a 54. My lips are coming back.
A little wonky,
but they're like Deadpool's limbs. They are real tiny baby lips.
You got little baby duck lips.
That's fine.
You gotta wait for them to grow in.
That is okay.
That is a funny image to think.
Devin's big ass fucking golden-haired paladin with teeny anime lips.
And he's fucking looking at you like, you shouldn't look at my lips, or it's over for you. But all you can do is smile because he's got these itty bitty little duck lips like sticking out.
Oh yeah, Grail is definitely sitting there trying not to laugh, but also knowing it's probably rude to laugh.
He's got the perfect smoldering lips.
Oh no. Point is they're back. They'll grow back. Everything will heal. And we'll be able to understand.
It's just
Vex
like hair,
again.
right? It all grows back.
I hope so.
Anyway.
He'll be able to pronounce his B's again.
I don't even know how to do that.
Pronounce your B's?
Ooh, Bailey, I got an item for you.
Good job.
See, he's already saying B's.
Greenhouse.
I will say he did take away my other body though, but it was kind of mangled, so it couldn't really do anything.
Your other body.
What do you look like now then?
It was the last form I took before when I was. So essentially, all the forms I took when I was a changeling were forms of people that had either been built into my body or had Grail had killed. And one of the forms that he had taken was Goliath. And in doing so, it kind of he made me choose one of those forms.
Oh.
So, yeah. So it's like a 7 foot tall, skinny ass Goliath.
There you go.
Ah, the pepperoni nipples. Yeah, he burnt my nipples. Definitely burnt my nipples when making this new body. But I'll take it. There always have a little bit of blood coming out, but maybe that's retribution.
Ew.
Or whatever you want to call it.
You're gonna be lactating blood on our journey?
It's only a little. And only I have to deal with it.
I mean, if they're gonna be around you, they're probably dealing with it too, to be honest, but... Yeah.
I mean, it's only if they want to stare at it.
Wouldn't be the first
Poor
time I got
bastard.
nipple blood on me.
What?
What?
I don't want to know.
I was really trying to milk that cow.
Ew. Poor cow.
The one at the very start of our venture.
Oh, yeah.
What cow?
Should I go with... What kind of elemental damage should I go with? What do you think?
I don't know.
All of
I'm
them.
not really focused on.
It's Abby's turn for mushrooms.
Alright, anyway, where are we at? What are we doing? What's going on? Can we take a rest and then wake up and go about our journey?
Yes.
You know the normal questions.
Me and Taylor.
What?
We're staying up.
At the same time?
Yeah, we need 2 people.
Aw.
Girl's gonna go find a comfortable spot and go to bed.
Well, did we always use 2 people when we were on land?
Yeah.
Roll a D100?
I was gonna say.
Do you want to roll it, Abby, or do you want me to?
And you guys don't have to do 2 people watching, it's just... Having 2 people, you gain advantage on...
Might as well if we got 4 people who can take...
I said, we got enough fucking elves that only take a half night's rest, so I mean...
Yeah.
Might as well do 2
You guys... You guys do.
Yeah, but
Anybody
we don't
else
ever...
lives in the
Alright,
hill.
I gotta change rounds, but...
Yeah, we don't. That's why we don't ever put you guys on watch.
Fair.
Ready for your butt change? Dave, did you change his butt?
My intelligence isn't high.
Huh?
So I wouldn't have thought about that.
Oh, okay. I was gonna do it, I was just gonna do
it's only an 8.
I was fighting the, Leviathan thing. Do you want to roll, Abby, or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
42.
Okay.
Nothing eventful happens in the night.
God.
Do those temporary hit points go away after long rest?
No.
They stay until they're used.
No. Normal temporary hit points don't. They go away with long rest.
I'm talking about these hit points. These hit points stay until they're used.
Is that because they come from a celestial being, a god, basically?
I bought trees, by the way, put in the greenhouse.
Actually, he's an avatar. I don't think the real one can come here.
Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, you're not talking to me.
Is Texas back? No.
Who's knocking on stuff? Good. Are the kids out there, or where are they at?
They're out here.
I remember one day me, Jimmy, and Tex were all in a chat together, and Jimmy said, I don't know why I thought of this, but she asked if Tex was back, and it made me think of when Jimmy told me this black joke in the fucking in our chat, and I was like, Jimmy, Tex is black, and he fucking freaked out. He's like, what? And Tex was like, I ain't black, and I was like, son of a bitch, Tex, come on. Like, I caught Jimmy so off guard. He was like, fuck. And then Tex just blew me out of the water. I was like, oh, way to go.
Tex blew you?
You guys
That sounds about right.
Awake from your night's rest, and nothing eventful happens during the first watch, at least.
Yay. I'll take second watch.
I will also.
Just so you guys know, when I have you roll a D100 for the night watch, on anything lower than a 20, an event happens.
Nice.
So. So you're taking second watch, and who else is taking second watch with you, or are you just doing it solo?
Me and Zara.
Okay. Whoever wants to roll can roll.
What do I roll? I'll roll it. What do I roll?
A D100.
Oh yeah.
Or a D20, right?
Shit.
No, it's a D100.
Okay. Yeah!
Oh!
What was it, a 21?
What'd she get?
She just rolled a 5.
Oh, no.
Well, some shit about to happen.
Damn it.
I should have known right after we were I should have known right after fucking Bailey said I'd make you roll a D100, and she goes, "What do I have to roll?" I knew I should have just fucking rolled.
I feel like when we don't know the number, we do better.
Alright, what the fuck's happening? Can I smell it? Can I see it? Is it good? Is it bad?
Oh, you're gonna taste it.
Can I taste it?
Can I taste it?
Everybody shits themselves that night.
Oh.
You know what I'm getting? I'm gonna go grab my random encounter book, and I'm gonna make you guys roll for it.
Can Grell actually taste now?
Yes, I mean he's not undead.
Yay.
So one of the few deals that Grail was able to make, even though he shouldn't have made, was also that he kind of got a new body, but it had to be this sort of body. But in return, I can actually taste things now.
That's good.
No more poisoning me.
Well,
I was poisoning you
on purpose, or on accident, anyways.
I was just adding a lot of salt. Do people not like a lot of salt?
No.
I'll have to find a cookbook whenever we get to a town then.
Babe, can you go do that real quick?
Who planted these in
I
the
told you I'm fighting.
greenhouse?
I can't do it right now. That's why I asked if you could.
I'm just waiting to write down what we're gonna see.
Do I need anything?
I'm surprised we haven't pulled any patches off what's his name's vest yet.
Just some black tar heroin, that's all I need.
Bag of chips.
Can of corn.
Nacho cheese Doritos. No.
Baked potato.
Where do you want them?
I'm still a part of this team.
I literally just finished the fight.
This mushroom has a little mushroom.
Alright. It's been a while since I got to use one of these. Alright, somebody pick right or left book.
Left,
right.
left.
Right.
Majority wins.
I think it was
Which
even.
one? I think it was.
I think you guys were
I
just
also
saying,
heard
I think you guys were just saying right to me picking left.
I was.
Because Lexi rolled the lower number and you're the only other person up tonight.
Fuck.
Left or right book?
Left. He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
The left book is probably way worse. I didn't even think about that until afterwards.
One's astonishing random tables and one's random encounters. So one could have just been a random table of useless or unuseless things, and the other one's encounters. And you chose
And I chose the encounters.
Should've chose right. I had a gut feeling.
We could have had a pizza party, Mohawk.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You fucked it up.
And you motherfuckers are sleeping. Shut up.
I'm dreaming about my damn pizza party. And Isabel.
Stop.
Devin's having dreams about his lips growing back.
Yeah.
Luscious and full.
He just looking in a mirror, kissing it.
That was Sissy's. It's the red one. She doesn't have to share. It's hers. Speaking of,
Devin could suck so much
what's
dick
that?
with those new lips.
What's that? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I'm not telling you.
They laughed. What? I think that she gave him tea.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was tea. I didn't know what he was trying to drink.
Well, why don't you open it up and take a sip of it? Because if it's alcohol, you'll know.
Well, if they fucking pass out in about 10 minutes.
Then you'll know.
So how big is it? How many pages are in this book?
Drinking tea for my dad. I'm trying to figure out which.
How many pages are in the book?
In this book?
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, how many encounters do you have to roll through?
No, I just want to know how many pages of encounters are in that book. Like, how many encounters are in the book?
It's a pretty decent-sized book. It's a whole book of encounters.
The whole thing is it's not just encounters of areas that you guys are at. Like, it's homes and hideouts and lairs, and there's... Go. I'll have you roll here in a second.
I don't want it. Thank
trying
you.
to get to the page.
Is there over 100 encounters?
Yeah.
That book goes in between like forest encounters, and then there's city encounters,
pens,
and
I'll
then
see if Daddy will get you some coloring
like,
books. Okay.
it goes based on that, like,
But
or if you're traveling on a
only
car
paper,
encounters.
Okay. Right. Yep. Sorry.
I was gonna roll. I was trying to make the encounter as fucking random as possible. That's why I was asking how many pages. I was gonna say if there's like 100 encounters, I'll fucking roll a D100, and then whichever encounter that is, if it doesn't work, just go up until you find the next one that will.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do any of these. These are more of like random encounters for being in like a city and stuff like that. I might go to the other book.
Wait. Use the D100 thing. Wait, I got one for you. It's just random effects that happen at night.
I'm gonna go to the other book real quick and see what I got in this other book.
Mohawk, just for fun, roll a D100.
Just for fun?
What?
Yeah. I just want to see what you'd get.
Apologize.
88.
88?
Yep.
You gain the beauty of the gods as long as you look into a mirror once a day. If not, your ugliness will corrupt the entire planet.
What the fuck? I'm a fucking elf. I'm always pretty.
Just because Lexi was on watch.
I just scrapped the sword I wanted. I'm saying.
That would have been rough as shit.
What?
There's one of them to where you get a third leg.
Did you fucking hear we did the one for Regan just for fun. I rolled a fucking 88 and was like, yeah, that'd be fucked.
I didn't hear it.
Do you want to know what the different tables are that I'm going to have you roll on, or do you want me to roll to pick one of these tables?
Completely fucking random.
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My tummy hurts.
6. Roll a d6 for me, Mohawk.
I sound like Sylvester Stallone.
4.
Not wrong.
I couldn't even try it again if I tried. Let me see. My tummy hurts.
Do you want to know the table that you rolled?
I'll be right back.
For?
Sure.
Useless junk.
You mean Corey?
Roll a d20 for me,
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're having dreams about you.
You're not, Gunther is.
Actually, yeah, yeah, Mohawk, roll a d20 for me.
Don't you do it.
4 again.
Also 4.
Jeez. Okay.
Man, I really wish my lips would grow back.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Mohawk.
Mohawk. You got an enlarged penis.
As you sit down, staring out into the distance, your ass kind of feels a little bony.
You have a bony ass. Do I see this bone protruding from his ass?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Is it protruding or is it coming out his ass?
Like in between cheeks or in butthole?
Yeah.
You said a
Yeah.
Like, has he just been keeping something in his prison wallet we don't know about?
Like a turkey leg?
He eats it every once in a while and just...
Do I see it?
Natural 20. Yeah, you see it. Mohawk, as you sit down staring out into the distance, you're like, man, my fucking ass hurts. What the fuck am I sitting on? And as you reel up, Lexi, you see a human skull.
Damn! Vanali? You pregnant?
What?
You got a skull coming out your ass.
Pretty sure pregnant people don't shit
mean,
out skulls.
Pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. How about we get that the fuck out of there?
Can I pull on it?
Gently.
In the sand, it's loose.
Oh, okay.
Nobody specified.
You guys are in the desert. You guys have been in the desert.
I wanted Lexi to pull something out of his butt.
So as
Not
you
right
pull
now,
this
Bubba,
human
right
skull
now.
out of the
I love
sand,
you, though.
it
Why
is
don't you go sit next to Daddy?
painted with swirls of bloody paint.
Oh.
You swear you can hear it whispering to you.
You know the worst part? I probably wasted my
Do I understand what it's saying?
It's unintangible.
Is that what it's saying, or?
He just can't understand a single word that's being said.
Okay. Who picked it up? Me or Lexi?
Whoever picked it up.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna toss it to Lexi then and be like, here, can you hear what it's saying?
Oh!
Oh lord.
I catch it, but toss it, catch and go.
Hot potato and
Crimea River
And then
undercommon.
I'ma hold its mouth up to my ear a little bit away, cause I'm worried it's gonna jump out and bite my ear off.
You hear it talking. You don't understand what it's saying.
Definitely talking, but I don't understand what it's saying. Sounds like that dude from that village that we were at that one time. But worse.
That's specific.
It's his skull.
is there a fish nearby?
No. Put it in your sack. Just hang on to it for a while.
Okay.
Why are we holding on to the talking skull?
Stick the skull in my sack.
You said we got in trouble last time when Taylor wanted to grab random things.
We can always discard it.
Yeah. As we're and then we're just like walking around here mumbling from the sack.
It's just buggy.
That's probably why the fucking thing was buried in the first place. Someone probably got tired of listening to it mumble and buried it in the sand.
What does it say?
Or it got shit out by a worm.
Is everybody awake right now?
No, it's just you guys.
Okay, just checking. So they don't know that we've shoved this skull in my sack. Okay.
No, I'm gonna look around.
How do I put that in my notes? Shoved skull in sack. Okay.
Which sack?
Exactly.
Lexi's sack.
The ball sack.
I almost wrote that down. That was very close to me writing that. It's like, in ball. Oh, no.
I guess while we're still waiting and shit, and we're kind of wondering about this skull, I'm gonna kind of gently start moving sand away from where I found the skull, see if I can find like the rest of the body, or if there was anything buried in the sand with it, or...
You don't find anything else. Even with a perception check, you don't find anything else.
Okay.
Odd.
Bailey, instead of Raise Dead, were you thinking of Animate Dead, which is a 3rd level spell?
No, he wanted Raise Dead and Animate Dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe we can wait until Gunther gets up and see if he can talk to it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. He's a little bit crazy. I'm sure he can talk to skulls.
So what you guys are doing for the rest of the night is just kind of chillaxing,
watching out, making sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Okay. Rest of the night goes pretty quiet, other than you guys just, even with the skull in the bag, you guys just are constantly hearing whispering.
That's driving me insane. It's like I'm hearing voices.
It's singing the Timmy Turner song. Mom and Dad again.
At least it's not singing the song that never ends, because I would fucking murder everybody.
That's legit.
And it waddled away. Waddle. The very next day.
No! You started something.
And I walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand.
The rest of the group
Grapes.
awake as you guys are all relaxing.
No, just...
Whoever would have been up is relaxing, at least. Because not everybody needed to sleep. Some people meditate and whatever else. What would you guys like to do?
It's morning, motherfuckers. Wake up. We got shit to do.
Cockly-doodle-doo!
I guess we make breakfast over a campfire and then start walking towards the town.
Gunther.
Alright. Who's cooking?
I can.
Oh no.
Not too much salt.
I actually have a really neat trick. I'm gonna cast Create Food and Water.
Nice.
It makes 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of fresh water.
Can you
Not enough.
food?
But it lasts for 24 hours.
We are fucking feasting. Hey, Gunther.
Yes.
Found this goofy ass skull last night when I sat on it. You want to see if you can talk to it? We'll have to get it out of Dory's sack.
Yeah.
Okay. Skull in Dory's.
Yeah, a skull.
That talks?
Well, I don't know what the fuck it is.
In your butt?
Did you get enough sleep?
Fine, I just did. Fuck it. I hand her the damn skull then. Here, Laura. You take it.
Can I make a history check to see if I know what it is?
Did I take it out of the bag?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you did.
Whispering. Driving me insane.
15.
Nothing comes to mind.
It's a skull.
Your does really give telltale signs of our rolls.
Alright, take it. I thought it comes there.
So now we'll hot potato that shit to Gunter.
Oh. Hello, skull.
Hot potato, hot potato.
It's fine, Guinevere. It's fine.
Can I insight check the skull to see if it's actually saying anything?
Go ahead.
If I'm proficient with it, does that mean I get advantage in it?
Can I make a medicine check to see if it's dead?
I think it's dead. I am
that's a 10 on insight, but I wasn't sure if I got advantage or not.
Why don't you do detect magic?
Pumpkin pie.
Oh, that's true.
Have it.
I think I have it. Hold on, let me look.
I know somebody does.
Can I cast detect magic on it, babe?
Go ahead. Mark your spell slot.
Alright. I'm casting it.
Okay. Speak with dead.
So is it magical?
Nope.
What? You guys are crazy. You're just hearing things.
I'm telling you, this thing's driven me crazy all night. All I hear is just whispering.
I think you were already crazy.
Sounds like some poor choices of
like
words.
When I held him up to my ear to try to figure out what he was saying, he sounded like that man from the town, but worse.
I think that toast what's going to your head.
I don't think it's not just me though. Finale hears it too.
Do you hear the voice, Finale?
I hear something. I don't know if it's exactly a voice or a humming or a mumble or something.
Do we hear it?
Yeah, do we hear it, babe?
How close is it to you?
Well, I'm holding it.
Hands, and she was holding it.
Then
so.
absolutely, you both hear it.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Do I understand it?
Nap.
Still you.
Well, I'm just saying.
Why don't we just leave that here? It's not saying anything in general. Unless you want to find someone and see if they know anything about the skull.
If we can't understand it,
Well, I'm kind of wondering what the weird markings on its head is.
Can the wizard make an Arcana check?
Texas?
Our wizard is not available at this moment. AFK.
Please leave a message after the beep.
I guess we can just shove it back in my sack until we find somebody that can tell us some more about it.
Got it. Shoving it back in Dory's sack. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Okay, so what's the plan for today? Are we going to a town?
Yes, we are
Is there
heading
a town
towards
here?
Cleric's Rest.
Cleric's Hold.
Cleric's Hold.
Isn't this supposed to be your town, Dad?
No. The town was the other way.
Oh.
Cleric's Rest is the inn in the town.
Got it.
You know.
We don't know.
I've
Answer truthfully, how do you know?
Well, Grail has been around the world.
I
don't know if you've specifically been in this place, but it sounds like a place that would have that in it.
Rowan.
So how far away is the town, does anybody know?
It's about a half day's journey, not even. It's like a few hours away. And it is north, I think.
I don't know where you're trying to
Last I remember was north. Last I remember it was north.
Well, at least we have a competent navigator.
So if the sun is in that location, which way would the town be from there?
I don't know, figure out, Mr.
North.
I've been around the world.
Well, this is your town. I'm letting you take the lead. Sir Paladin. Lipless.
I drop my sword and rush him and tell him to say it again.
You with your baby lip.
Okay, we let him in.
Say it again.
The door is open.
Sir chaps a lot.
Go get it.
So you guys are heading towards the...
Yes, sir.
Yep, towards Cleric's Hold.
What are you trying to get?
Yeah.
His truck.
Your truck's out there on the chair, dude. No. Your truck is not in there. Your truck is out there.
My truck's in with all the candy bars. You know where's that?
I swear it's in this Reese's cup.
It's in the chair.
It's right next to all the crackers.
Right under the pink bear.
Hey, we get another award from the museum now, and it's another crystallarium.
Who's leading?
Nice.
Me.
Huh?
Vexarian.
Did you draw on yourself? Are
Everybody...
you supposed to draw on yourself?
Actually, before we get
Where
to
are you
that point...
supposed to draw? You're supposed to draw on the paper,
Grail,
not on yourself.
what food did you prepare for everybody?
Okay, wait. Let me look at it.
Let me look at this.
Okay, so the food is whatever the person who is eating it wants it to be. So, like, what food would you guys have imagined would be down in front of you guys? Because it
Anything
says
that I can eat with baby
giant
lips.
steak.
Eggs and
that's
sausage.
For breakfast?
I thought,
A giant
yeah, I thought
steak
of like
with eggs.
Eggs and bacon.
Biscuits and
says-
gravy.
It's the food of your choice, but the food is slightly blander, but the water is clean, and it won't spoil for 24 hours if uneaten. So it's whatever they would specifically... Like, I would feel like Grail would probably go around and ask them at that point.
It's cooked, unseasoned food.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's a steak without seasoning. Eggs without seasoning. It's a bit bland.
That's fine.
Goulash.
Sausage. Give me the sausage.
Yeah, I'm good with the eggs and the soaps and the bacon.
Alright. You guys are done eating. You guys pack up your camping supplies and you're heading towards Cleric's Pool. With... Go ahead.
Grail's gonna stuff a few of the muffins in his pack if he has a pack or anything. If not, he's just gonna hold on to them as he walks.
There's a pants.
Okay.
What does the crystallarium do again? It makes like
It
a
duplicates
right?
it duplicates crystals.
With Vexarian leading the group, you guys head to Cleric's Hold. Would you roll a D100 for me?
Who?
You. You're leading the charge, aren't you?
Chief. I've got you. How's about an 86, motherfucker?
You trip and fall.
You are pretty confident
We
that
all
you're heading in the
randomly
right
die.
direction.
Yeah. We are heading the right direction. Wait, hang on. We are heading the right direction. I can't do it.
Is that your character's voice?
No. God, no. I would kill myself.
Sounds like a little kid talking with his little lips. I'm pretty sure we're good. I'm pretty sure we're going the right direction.
I was picturing more like a Morty. Like he just sounds like Morty.
I think we're going to the right direction.
Huh?
Any consonant?
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Alright. About noon or so is when you guys can start to see the outline of a city.
Yes, see, I was right. This way.
I'm gonna take a quick moment to kind of scan the horizon. Is there do I spot anything troublesome?
This is what you guys see as you approach.
Are you sending it in the group chat?
To the D&D group.
It looks like a croc with heels.
That was Blade Barrier. Oh, is this the town? It's a bustling
Corey,
little
did you
town.
get some crocs with heels?
What?
You got some
So
crocs
is there a
with heels,
wall
didn't you?
surrounding it, or is it like the city is out in the open and we're...
It's like the sand falls into a giant ravine, and in the center of the ravine on a plateau, so it's a trenched plateau where the sand is flowing like a river into this ravine. Off the edge of the sand, staring out into the center of this, where this plateau is that's what you guys are looking at.
towards said
Roll
town,
a
I would
perception check, Mohawk.
I think I'm Stardew out.
No, what did I do? Oh, shoot, there we go. That's what I want.
15.
You want to do the tree thing?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was gonna
As
ask
you
you guys about that the other day.
Go ahead.
guys are all approaching, following Buxarian.
Yes.
Vanali, you look up and almost like a massive bird in the sky. You see a silhouette of something flying towards the city. With your perception, you would be able to discern that it looks like a flying ship.
Oh, is there a skyship port here?
You should know, mister. I've been around the world.
Oh, that was out of game. I hadn't said that.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh.